have a question for struggling traders. Do you want to trade or do you want to win? Okay. Successful trading comes down to discipline. Successful trading comes down to patience. And I know I'm beating that dead horse again, but I told you that I was going to make videos to get you ready to go into the next year. And so if you're struggling, you may not understand that your need to want to trade could truly be hindering you, and trading truly less is better. So actually I may change that question to, do you want to take a trade or do you want to win? So in this video, we're going to cover a couple issues that you need to overcome to start to win more in day trading. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, JD here. So hey, we're going to jump right in today. Do you want to trade or do you want to win? I think it's a question that every trader has to ask themselves, because in trading, there's so many pitfalls. There's so many gotchas, right? There's so many ways to shoot yourself in the foot. So as I promised, the rest of the year, we're going to cover some stuff that's not normally covered in trading on YouTube, right? Because it's not all about the technicals. It's not all about technical analysis. It's not all about the strategy. It's not all about the setups. Many times people are struggling because they're not doing the right things mentally. The trading game is won and lost in the mind. So example number one, we're going to get into it, right? So first of all, you may be struggling because of your inability to wait for A+ trades. Okay, so this goes right into, do you want to trade? Do you want to take a trade? Or do you want to win? Here's the example. If you've been trading for any amount of time, or if you're brand new, you may not understand this yet because you may not know the difference between an A+ trade and an F trade. But if you've been trading for any amount of time, you know the difference between an A+, a B, a C, a D, and an F trade, right? Let's just cover an F trade real quick. An F trade would be, let's say you've been waiting for a trade, you take a trade, you lose. No, scratch that. Let's say you just come to the computer and sit down, right? You sit down, you just got to the computer, you pull up your chart, and there's this huge candle running up. Just huge candle, just a running. And you say, oh, that's a beautiful looking candle. You hit the buy button, you jump in. Win or lose, that was an F trade, okay? It doesn't matter whether you won that trade or lost that trade, okay? Sit down at your computer, jumping in off of one candle, off of seeing one candle is a F, all right? That is a F. Here's why. You did no chart analysis whatsoever, okay? No matter how you do your chart analysis, you didn't even look at, if you use indicators, you didn't even look at no indicators, right? You just jumped down, you saw a candle, boom. So out of the 50 to 100 candles that was on the chart, you made a trade decision based off of one candle, all right? So that's somebody coming into the market and you just ready to trade, okay? You've been thinking about it all night, right? You was like, oh, I can't wait to trade in the morning. Maybe you won yesterday, and so now you're really ready to go. Or even more, maybe you lost yesterday and you really anxious to go to get that money back. So as soon as you sit down, see that candle, you go. You wasn't trying to win, right? You were trying to take a trade, okay? That's an F, okay? So many times you may be struggling because of the inability to wait for the A+. So what's the A+? All right, the A+ is same situation. You come to the chart, you sit down, right? You see that candle running, but you look at the past history, all right? Then you put a Fibonacci on it, all right? Then you draw a sweet spot. You say, oh, we're in the sweet spot. Then you see that, hey, we just paused at the Fibonacci, at the 618 golden ratio. Cool. Then you look and say, wow, we have a higher low setup that's making a beautiful signal candle right now off the 618, and the 21 EMA is 10 points away. Guess what? If you pull the trigger right there, you just took a A+ setup, right? You got the Fibonacci retracement. You got the golden ratio pause, right? You got a setup entry. You got a higher low entry setup with a good signal candle, and the 21 EMA is 10 points away, which means you're probably going to get a mean reversion. A+. A plus. Now here's the thing. Those A plus setups, they do not come around every 10 minutes. All right. Those A plus setups, they don't come around every 30 minutes. Many times you may have had to wait hours or a day, okay, for everything I just said to take place. That's the difference, right? That's the difference. Do you want to trade? Do you want to take a trade? Or do you want to win? And this is what I mean when I talk about patience. You know, some people can just tell you need to have patience, right, in the market, but you need to have some context to that, right? How can I truly apply that in my trading? And you can apply that by understanding that A plus trades don't come around every minute. But if you wait for A plus trades, and that same example, if the 21 EMA was 10 points away, and you bounce right at the golden ratio, you only got to put your stop a couple points under that. So now you probably got a 3x, 4x. You might have a 5 or 7x trade on your hands. Okay, that's an A plus, right? But when you just come in, sit down, jump at the first thing moving, no analysis, no technical, no setup, no entry setup. You know, you're basically gambling, right? Do you want to trade or do you want to win? My next example is it's kind of the same. It's about you're sitting there, you're watching, you know, nothing's there. You get bored, right? You just got this itch to take a trade. You know, every little movement is causing you to have FOMO, fear of missing out. Again, all of these things are the mental traps in the trading game. It's the mental traps. And so you're bored, and what do? You create an entry, right? You create, you know, we haven't been able to get over this high. I bet we're going to go, you start to convince yourself to see stuff that ain't even there. And this is why trading ain't easy. Okay. This is why trading takes time, because your mind is playing tricks on you in the trading game. Right. And so out of boredom, though, you create a setup and boom, you take a trade. Again, now your chances are 50-50, where when you take that A plus trade, you may be a 60% chance, 70% chance, 80% chance of success. And that's the difference. Having the patience, having the discipline to wait for A plus trade. So everybody has to answer that question. This was going to be a short one. I'm just going to drop seeds here the rest of the year. All right. Everybody has to answer that question. Do you want to trade or do you want to win? Okay. So whatever your strategy is, and you know, and this is going to go whatever your strategy is, you need to have the patience to wait for the A plus trade with that strategy. All right. You may not get a trade every day. All right. Which is just number 3, right? If you are trading, if the year is almost over, right? If you traded every trading day this year that just passed, you rather trade than win. Okay. You would rather trade than win. Okay. You didn't take Thanksgiving off? I mean, you didn't take, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you trying to trade on bank holidays? The banks are closed. See what I mean? Hey, do you want to trade or do you want to win? You know what I'm saying? If you traded every single day, every single trading day that you could trade, you want to trade more than you want to win, because most strategies don't give a setup every single day unless you're scalping. Now, if you're scalping, you're going for 1 point. Yeah, you're going to get a look every day, but you still probably going to get them dead days like Thanksgiving and some bank holidays. Right. So understand your strategy. But if you're trading every single day, hey, do you want to trade or do you want to win? Less can be so much better. Okay. Less can be so much better. I've recently been, man, now I got a 3 trade rule, but I've recently been one and done because I've been so patient waiting for the A plus trade. All right. And then when it comes is so A plus. All right. That's the other thing. I'll end with that. You know, when you really get disciplined enough to wait for the A plus trade, it jumps out at you, right? Like I said, like in the example before, you got the fib, you got the sweet spot. It's a setup at the golden ratio. It's a good signal candle. All of those checks, you know, I could check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. That trade jumps off at the page on you. When you're really patient, when you've read the price action and you can see, hey, we've had a trend up, a trend break, 2 legs up to a new high. I know from my strategy that is a complete market cycle. The reversal should be coming soon, right? And when you've waited all that out, I had to wait out that trend up. You know, I didn't go. I had to wait out that trend break, right? Maybe I could have took an entry on this to go on the second leg, but I missed it, right? Okay, now I gotta wait some more. Now I gotta wait for the price action to make the new high. Okay, but once it does, and then I see a huge red candle surging down, I know what's happening now, right? So my patience will give me A plus setups, right? And the A plus setups don't make a few dollars. So you feel me on that? The A plus setups make way more than a few dollars. All right. So when you wait for those A plus setups, you end up trading less, making more, have less stress, and are a happier trader. Boom. Let's do it. Let's do it next year. Are y'all ready to do it next year? You know what I'm saying? That's everything that patience will give you. Patience will give you better profit percentages, less stress, less trades, less time at the, you don't have to have FOMO of every little, if you learn how to read the price chart, like I just kind of explained, because the market, I say this all the time, the market moves in twos, the market moves in a market cycle, trend up, trend break, retest a new high. Learn how to read the price chart, learn how to wait for your A plus setups. You will take less trades and make more money. So answer the question. Do you want to trade? Do you want to take a trade? Or do you want to win? All right. All right, we just entered a trade going. We got a trend down, trend break, retesting low. Market cycle is over. So we're expecting to at least ride this up to the 21 EMA. But hopefully we can push through and come back up, center this old range here would be ideal. See what we get here. So small. Let me try to make it bigger. I don't know if that really got any bigger, but there you go. Oh yeah, some spike in action. Spiked up. Did it spike up and spike back down since I left? Yeah, I never saw a point. Must have spiked up while I was gone, huh? Then spike right back down. Probably making the lower high setup. Or just take off for me. Shoot, forget the lower high. Just run, rally. Close on your top. I'll take it. Positive direction close. Should at least come back to the 21 EMA. Pull back to the mean. Oh. There we go. All right. Definitely need this candle to close on its top. Oh, don't do that. Oh no, this is worst case scenario here. Run up, touch the EMA and fall and hammer. Give me something green. Give me anything. Oh, thank you, Yahoo. I'll take anything green right there. Come on, push up.
When you get ready to play your game.
Yep.
Oh.
So here may make that higher low. So that's normal price action. So I'll be okay as long as we make the pattern. Good with me. I may even add on if we get the higher low setup.
The monster fights the little kid and play with the ball and rolling the hoop and play the game.
Push up, let's go. Tight daddy in a trade.
Yeah,
push up, push up. You got a trade going?
Yes, I pretend on this.
Okay, put your trade in, man. Come on, show me some rejection. There you go. Show me just any little rejection. Pull back, pull back. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Now this next candle will be the higher low. We have a low, push up, higher low. We get a candle that breaks higher than this candle right here. We should be trucking. Here we go.
I got the balloon.
Time to play catch. Take my mind off this trade. Let's push.
So my higher low is right here.
That's where your higher low at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This candle closes strong on its top. I'm gonna add on. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm walking my adder low.
We got 500 contracts left. Ready?
Yes. In a minute we can play kick the ball. Woohoo!
Good toss. Hold on, let Daddy see how many contracts we got left here. 184. Time to add on, Titan.
Add on.
Order filled.
Oh, I added on too many. I forgot I did 2 contracts there. All right, well, we gotta see what happens now. We're in the thick of it now. Come on, let's go catch.
My neck roasted for a while.
Okay, let's push up. Let's run.
What do you think? Breathe out.
Since I took on more risk by accident, I actually can drop down on my target.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Where the ball?
Right here.
Okay.
That's the longest thing. This is gonna be the farthest throw ever.
Okay.
Ooh, it got stuck in there.
Yeah, you got some pretty good momentum on there.
Ooh. Yeah. Good. What? Good one, good. Good one, I did good.
Good catch. Come on, let's ride.
That was a good back one. Okay. Good.
We gotta go see what Bentley barking at.
Oh,
Right back, let's go see what my dog barking at. All right. We might as well get out of risk now
Straight circle.
and see if we can make this target.
Okay, let me see if I can make my target.
Hold on, let Daddy do some work. So, this is the area where a lot of people would maybe lock in tight or any number of things. But per the price action, we should easily get to this target. So I'm gonna just sit back. I can't lose at this point, right? Here's the camera. I cannot lose at this point. So it's okay. We'll see if we can get to this target.
If we can get to the start.
Come on, throw the ball.
Alright.
That's a good candle for us.
That's a good take.
See if we can get there.
Let's do some more.
Come on, push up.
We're doing all work. I'll do work to
Okay, there we go.
foot two.
I think we can make it here.
I'm just working.
Oh, great close.
I'll
Great
say-
close. Now we will lock in some pretty good profit here.
But that is this is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I go work by trades.
I love to see 10 points here. We can grab 10 points. Almost there.
10 point. See my camera? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see the camera. Let's turn on the camera. Sometimes my camera can go off. Not if I push my camera, but it turns back on. The camera's starting.
Here we go.
We can play.
Lock in tight now.
Walking tight.
Got a great win in the bag no matter what. Come on, one more push. One more push. One more push up. Say push up, Titan.
Push up. Push up. Except push up to mine.
Stop filled.
Great trade. Great trade. And that's it. So we left minimal money on the table, but we had it trend down, trend break, retest a new low. We knew the market cycle was over. The reverse was coming. We got a low push up, higher low entry. Hey, we first took the second entry here really, and then we got a low, high low entry that we added on. Pretty awesome trade. Another $1,000 day. I say we're doing all right. Actually, I made $4,000 today. On my other account, I made $3,000. So pretty awesome trading day today. Pretty awesome trading day today. But hey, thanks for watching. And again, I'll keep making these videos where I'm kind of taking trades and just see the analysis. It's real simple. You don't have to complicate things. This was 21 EMA and understanding the market side. Titan is next to me over here getting his trade on, and I guess he's shooting a video too. But hey, I thank you guys for tuning in. Again, hey, we're gonna get ready. We're getting ready for 2025. It's gonna be an awesome year. Subscribe, and you'll learn how to trade. If you need a trading strategy, check the link I'll leave in the description. Till next time, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye. Come say it, Titan. Tell them increase on the Sutton.
Increase on the Sutton.
Titan trading.
Titan trading.
Bye-bye. He left off the bye-bye. Catch you next time.